cottage pie, or more notably known as shepherd's pie, has got to be the quintessential winter cold weather comfort food. Into our skillet, we're going to go in with a pound of ground meat of your choice. Technically, you can't call it shepherd's pie unless you're using ground lamb, hence the name cottage pie. Once our meat is 3/4 of the way cooked, we're going to go in with our onion, carrots, and celery. We're going to season that all up now, cook that, and we want to cook the carrots till they're about 3/4 of the way cooked. Then we're going to go in with our garlic, our herbs, which I'm using today, some thyme and rosemary. To note, I probably used about 1.5 cups of each vegetable per pound of meat. Once our garlic has time to cook, we're going to go in with some tomato paste, 2 tablespoons or so, and 2 tablespoons of flour. This is obviously a much larger batch that I'm cooking. I'm just trying to give you measurements for a single batch. Cook that tomato paste and flour out until we get rid of that raw flour flavor and the mix is sort of pasty. Go in with a cup of low sodium beef broth and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Stir that all together, and we're going to cook till it's nice and thick and bubbly. Don't be afraid to let it really simmer, and we're going to finish those carrots through. Once our carrots are all the way cooked, we're going to go in with some frozen peas. These are our own fresh peas from the garden this past summer, and we're just going to cook that through until the peas have heated through. Taste it. I'm happy with my salt, and I'm going to finish with a little dab of butter. Venison is very lean. That's what I'm using today, so we can use the butter a little bit to make it a little more rich. Cook your potatoes accordingly. Yes, I left the skins on. I like the skins on my shepherd's pie. It adds some nice texture. Cook or prepare your mashed potatoes how you like. The only thing I recommend is maybe whipping it through your stand mixer. It makes it a little bit more light and airy and easier to spread across your shepherd's pie or cottage pie filling. You can see our potatoes are nice and light and airy. You might have seen that I threw an egg yolk in there. It gives the potato mixture some structure and gives them a hint of a nice golden hue, which I think is lovely. And of course some fresh parsley for color. What I'm doing here is just using a fork to run across the top. It just gives it some nice texture, makes it look pretty, and those bits along with those potato skins crisp up. 350 degrees for 45 minutes, absolutely delicious. Enjoy!